Hey guys, it's me Saturn and welcome back to the channel. I hadn't originally planned to post anything for Valentine's Day, but I had some free time, so I wrote this up real quick and I'm going to try to finish it and get it done by 12 o'clock, so let's hope this is out on Valentine's Day. This is a Keith from Voltron X Gara listener. The characters in Voltron are described a lot meaner than they are in the actual anime, so if you don't like that, you can go watch a different video. Anyway, I have taken, what is it called? Inspiration from one of my favorite story timers, MLB, and they call their listener Yin, which I'm pretty sure is pronouncing YN, and I'm going to do that from now on, so thanks to them for this name that I'm going to give you. Of course, it still stands for your name, but I'm just going to be saying Yin instead of saying listener and stuff like that. Alright, I'm rambling. Let's get right into the story. As if dating the captain of Voltron, defender of the universe, already hard as it was, it got even harder when he finally introduced you to his friends. He didn't even have to tell them you were Gara, because your perfect purple skin, sharp ears, and piercing eyes were a dead giveaway. Of course, you were on their side of the fight. Keith wouldn't have even let you near him, but they still didn't trust you. Especially the princess. As beautiful as she is, she's a real stick in the mud. Getting to spend any alone time you had together was already hard. You know, the whole saving the universe thing. But they made things 10 times harder. Giving Keith more and more work to do, whilst making it hard for you to even be in the same room as him. He, of course, had noticed this and had multiple arguments with them over it, which made you feel bad and put you in an even worse situation with them. They saw it as though he trusted you more than them, his longtime friends. They thought you were using him, a spy from the other side, kind of like what Lotor was. But you weren't. You tried to reassure them and even make friends with them, but all your efforts went to none. They blocked you off completely. They made it clear of their hatred of you. Even Hulk, even though he is kinder than the rest, he still didn't trust you either. And you couldn't off them for it. You were a part of a race that was currently destroying the universe after all. You had a resting glare and were picky. Sometimes you'd be seen having sparring matches with Keith over arguments between the two. Nothing really serious, but from an outsider's point of view, you knew it could seem that way. Keith had got multiple scratches from you, but it never got to the point of either you trying to kill or wanting to kill the other. He just ate too many of your space treats, and you took too many of his clothes without giving them back. But you guys were just fine after sparring, but they had called it a toxic relationship. Today had been Valentine's Day, and you wanted to do something for Keith since you'd been causing him a lot of troubles lately. Entering the training room, you went to sneak up and scare Keith. Of course, you knew he'd realize you were there as soon as you got close. He was half Gara after all. He had the same senses of you. You chuckled inwardly at yourself, as you knew as soon as you got close you'd be pinned to the ground. As you were just about to jump out from the wall you were standing behind, you were interrupted with a strong pin to the ground. Only it wasn't the pin you were expecting. Princess, what are you doing? You hissed at her. You see, Keith, she can't be trusted. She was about to attack you from behind. She seethed as she held you pressed against the floor. Allura, what are you doing? Keith yelled as he pulled the girl off of you and pushed her away. What do you mean? She just saved your life, man. Keith glared at Lance as he interjected with their conversation. Thanks, but I'm sure I can protect myself from my girlfriend. Do you hear how irrational you sound? Why would I need to be saved from her? He said as if it was common sense. She was attacking you, though, Hunk added matter-of-factly. That is true. She snuck up into the room and was about to attack you, Pidge added, not taking her eyes from off of her laptop. I am a top-class fighter. If she really were going to sneak attack me, I think I could handle myself. Plus, if she really meant harm, why would she do it in a room where everyone is in? Maybe if she had a couple screws loose. Corinne said, not meaning any harm, but it did come across that way. You're not helping, Corinne. Shiro finally chimed in. How about we all just calm down, alright? Shiro was the one person who had no real opinion on you. Keith trusted you, so he trusted Keith's intuition. You know what? This is pointless. We're gonna leave first, you guys. See you tomorrow. Keith sighed. He had already pulled you off the ground, and you guys walked out hand in hand. There was a silence between you as you walked in the halls. It was only when you walked into Keith's room that it broke. I was just trying to scare you, you know? Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it, Yin. They'll like you sooner or later. He placed a hand on your cheek that had been pressed to the floor. Yeah, sooner or later. I really just wanted to be able to get along with them, you know? Every time I'm in the room with you guys, y'all end up fighting. I caused you so much trouble already. I really don't mean to. I just... He cut you off with a kiss. Don't worry about them. They're just idiots. Who wouldn't want to be friends with you? He said. Well, them, you deadpanned. Forget them. So, did you want me for something? He changed the subject quickly. Oh, right. Sit down. You sat him on the bed and digged in your back. Here. Happy Valentine's Day, love. You pulled out a dark purple coat that matched his blade of a muah sword. Since I basically stole your old coat, I figured I'd get you a new one. I made it myself. What do you think? You chirped, handing it to him. Wow, this is like the best thing ever. He smiled as he examined it. He pulled it on and you looked at it to see if it fitted nicely. It looked like he was pretty comfortable. He didn't make any off faces, so you figured you did make it the right size, which you were worried about, so you were glad that he actually fit into it and you didn't have to like make it again or something. I'm glad you like it. No, I really love this. Thank you so much. He stood up and kissed you again. You're not getting this off me. I hope you know that. That's fine. I'll just keep the other one then. As if you weren't going to keep it anyway. You laughed as his remark was indeed true. Alright, I got you something too. He went in the only drawer he had in the small room, pulling out a couple of boxes of space treats. It's not as amazing as yours, but oh my god, is that insert favorite flavor? Oh my god, how did you even get that? They're from insert certain part of space. You jumped up and down and went and grabbed the box from his hand, giving him a peck on the cheek. Well, being the captain of Voltron does have its quirks, right? And he smirked. Well, thank you, Mr. Captain, sir. You winked as you munched on your new snack. Ooh, I'd like to hear you say that again. He pulled you closer and whispered it in your ear before stealing a kiss. Stop! I taste like insert favorite flavor. I like snacks too, he said, stealing another kiss as you both laughed. Happy Valentine's Day, Yin. He sat hugging you closer. I love you. I love you too. You both smiled as you spent the rest of the day together. Y'all, I really wrote this at 8 and finished it at 10. And let me check the time. It is 10:13. A lot of things could be helped. Like, I was stuttering a lot, you know. Maybe I should actually learn my English language. Did I even say English? I'm gonna try to get this edited. Bye guys.